Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be starting my F1 career mode series. So let's hop in and see what they've got in store for us.
In F1 2019, you'll be invited to start your career by selecting a Formula 2 team. Driving for this team, you'll experience some key moments of a Formula 2 season, a thrill-packed racing championship in its own right, and the springboard to Formula 1. At the end of this feeder series, your choice of driver academy and your performance in F2 will determine the terms of the contracts offered by the teams as you embark upon your career in Formula 1 and begin to write your own chapter of motorsport history.
I guess we get to pick an F2 team here. So we've got Carlin, ART, Dams, Russian Time, MP Motorsport, Campos Racing, Saruz, Prima, Arden, and Trident. Now I'm going to go with ART because why not? Oh, we get to pick a driver academy as well here. So you got the Mercedes with Mercedes, Williams, and Racing Point. Ferrari with Ferrari, Haas, and Alfa Romeo. The Red Bull with Red Bull and Toro Rosso. The Renault with Renault. The McLaren with McLaren. And you can pick one with none. So I'm going to try and let you decide, or try and make you guess which one I'm going to pick out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 academies.
New driver really commanding the race here. Devon Butler still ruthlessly giving chase. These two have been really scrapping it out for the early wins in the championship. And something's wrong. Butler sees his chance. Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again. It's unclear what the issue was. Can they still finish this race?
I'll try and bring it home. Decent bit ahead of we've got De Vries in this. Okay, so we've got to let Lucas pass, so we're going to get very slowly into there. Let him through, and now we can both push on to De Vries. It's going to be the last two chicanes and the last corner. So we've got Giotto in front of us, and behind us, Weber in front of us, in front of Weber, De Vries. I think in the lead is Devon Butler, as we gave up the position to him. We ended up having our mechanical failure. Let's see if we can try and catch up with De Vries. Back on the power. As it is, like maybe trying to go down the inside there, but De Vries covering it well. As it Weber's trying to get down the inside there again, and he's done it. De Vries is now behind Weber. He obviously made the good call. If anything passes, go down to the sharp left-hander there. Long right-hander. There's a long corners in Catalonia. As we go for a little look down De Vries, we have a little bit of contact there. Nothing much, not enough contact to damage. Should get DRS though. So I'm going to get a good exit as well. We storm past him. And we are comfortably ahead by the but we go a little bit wide here. to keep on the trend though. And Norris now ahead of us, so Vader's obviously overtaken Norris as well now. So might be able to catch up with Norris by the end of the race. Okay, this could be a very tight competition between us and Norris here. Oh, we can slide it down the inside very nicely there. And that we're up into 4th place. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch Albon on this last lap, but we can always try. Oh, we open up the steering, there we go, onto the gravel. It's going to cost us, yeah, it cost us the place in Norris. That was not good. And I think we're going to have to settle for 5th place here, where it's just a silly mistake there from me. A lack of concentration. Maybe able to just pass Norris on like the last few corners here. We don't even get the RS. Oh, that's annoying. We're running out of fuel as well. Actually, it's the last lap, so it doesn't really matter. Trying to get a good exit. Norris gets a better exit. We're definitely closing up on Norris here. Maybe a last corner overtake. Go a little bit on the curving. Are we trying to set it down the inside? Oh, there's a little bit of contact. You see how's the inside? I think there's a starting behind us, and I think we might have 4th place again here. Because as we pull away on the last corner, we come through for 4th place.
It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for ART today. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
I think what won them the race was their ability to adapt. At every point, they delivered what was needed. They were calm and steady when they needed to be, but they were ruthless and aggressive when it was demanded of them. There wasn't anything out there that they weren't prepared to happen. Let's see if they can keep it up this season.
ART, the French team who have been racing since the 90s in various forms of motorsport, are once again back on the winner's podium today after a brilliant display of driving skill.
So Albon 3rd, Lucas Weber on the top step, and Devon Butler 2nd.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It was not the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Well, after a drive like that, it's got to be Alessio Lorandi. Very clean, very smooth. He can be really pleased with that one.
And here's how things are shaping up in the team's championship. ART moved to the top of the table. Goodbye for now then, but we really are just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
There you are. That was an exciting race. It definitely got people talking about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview. Okay, we're all set over here. Just a minute.
Oh, get denied.
Remember, anything you say to the press can go very, very public. So be relaxed, but also be conscious of what you're saying and how it might come across to other people, okay? I think we're ready.
Great. So Emma keeps telling me you're the one to watch this season. If that's true, you'll be doing plenty of these. Just remember, be yourself. And the more you can give me, the better this will go. Right, stand here. Turn a little this way for me. Perfect. Ready? An exciting race today. Let's get your perspective. So you and Lucas are new to the team. How are you settling in?
Well, I don't need settling because I'm a professional. I'll do my job, the rest of the team do theirs. As you saw, I'm a professional.
Okay, so how did you feel about being ordered to give up the position to Lucas?
I mean, it was the right decision, but I would have rather kept it.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Hey, look, I know that wasn't easy letting me pass, but it was the right choice. It was good driving.
Yeah, that's how I describe it, mate. Just good, not great. 1 in 6. 1 in 6 makes the leap to F1. The other 5 are still watching their less talented teammates collect all their points. Shame, really. A lot of great drivers never get their chance because they do it all for the team.
Those teams got us here.
Yeah, but it's the drivers that take the risk. We should get the rewards. You ever won a race in F1? That's how winners think.
And remind me, how many F1 races have you won?
You watch this space. At the end of this championship, I'll be the one lifting the trophy, and I won't use my teammates to nick the podium.
Okay, I'm out. You believe what you want, Devon, but it's still early days.
He's either very clever or you're just a pushover. You really think if the situation was reversed, he'd do the same for you? You want to start looking out for yourself. No one else will.
Oh then, that was interesting. Devon Butler seems a bit of a melt. Oh. The 6th event was a low point for YT Parabolica, when an aggressive move from Devon Butler resulted in contact and the destruction of their front wing. Butler's penalty saw him brought back within range of Parabolica, but with only a few laps to go.
Look at them go! Devon Butler locked in wheel-to-wheel racing with his championship rival, desperate to shut them down and stop them getting past. And there's contact! Butler simply left them nowhere to go. There was just no way for them to have avoided that. And look, there's significant damage. Not sure if that was down to recklessness or sheer aggression, but I'm sure the stewards are going to have something to say very shortly.
Also racing here. So we've got Gunther in front of us and Delatraz behind us. As if I've set the fastest lap around this Austrian circuit. Motivational speeds. Try and catch up with the pink Arden here with Gunther. Leading off driving Formula E. We're very close to the back of him here. Have a look at it around the outside. We're going for a move down the inside. We make contact there. But I think we get the move. Yeah, we get the move down. And next up, oh, it's De Vries again. Something's easy to overtake. Let's see if we can pull it off again. Oh, there's a lot of Austrian circuit. It's quite nice, like scenic track. Also, some good racing. Oh, we go into the back of the race here. Not good with 4 laps remaining as well. Ahead of us now, former F1 driver Rob Manor racing. Okay, so we've still got a few people to overtake before we get to him, but just got to focus on catching Mary. Yeah, a little bit on the curving, but not too much. This will look around the outside again, but nothing there to contest for. So get a good exit out of the corner. We get DRS as well. And I think we're just going to get past Mary. Yep. Into the first corner right ahead of him. And now on to Albon next. And I think that's Butler ahead of Albon. Lost their teammates. That's Dams. We get Dams. Rangers in here. Didn't quite get DRS, but definitely closing in. Dams team they're waiting for. Let's get a good exit. We've got fires out of Albon. We're trying to go around the outside here. We do it, I think, if we can hold it. And we can. What a move around the outside there. And now we're on to Butler. So he doesn't take any more of our company off. Yeah, our family's taking a bit of a bearing this weekend. First Butler, then me. We get DRS up there, and corner though. And we are storming past him here. He goes to the very inside here. We overshoot the corner here. He could get our but we kind of cut him off there. There's all fairs racing. And we are up into 6th place ahead of our championship rival, Devon Butler. Ultimate corners. The last corner here, onto the home straight, and then we go on to our final lap here. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch Giotto unless we can somehow make 4 seconds up on him on this one lap. But 6th is respectable, especially when we're in a family front wing. See the lovely scenic view of all the trees and mountains in the offstream. We're definitely closing up on Giotto though. It might be like a very, very late move. I think we're just going to a bit too far away. Lando Norris wins for Carlin. Oh, we're on very wide. I don't think we're going to get it unless we... Yeah, just too far away. Yeah, a bit of quality. But we're just too far away.
Brilliant stuff from Carlin today. What a superb victory. So, what did you make of that?
Well, it was a bit of a roller coaster, I think. There will be a lot of cheering for today's winner. Frankly, I'm amazed that Devon Butler only received a penalty for that collision earlier. But watching the rival actually come back and beat him, that made this whole race worthwhile for me.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's tape. The lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
It's got to be Nairei Fukuzumi. He was in another league for me today. Really impressive.
On to the teams then. There was also a strong showing from the Russian time team today as they make their way up the standings. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. Well, that was a great recovery today. Did you think it was all over when you had the collision with Devon?
Yeah, I mean, he could have killed me. I mean, reckless driving. You know, it was tough, but you have to at least try and get some points. And I managed to beat him.
So did you ever think you'd get the place back from Devon?
No, because, quite honestly, I didn't think I was that good of a driver, but the collision shouldn't have happened in the first place, but I'm amazed I did.
I've seen that you and Lucas have been picking up a lot of points recently. What do you think of your championship chances?
Well, I think we are very strong contenders, as we are both very talented. A lot more talented than Devon Butler.
Appreciate your time.
Ah, I was looking for you. Well, what can I say? I guess there's no other way to put this, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ever giving you the common respect that all racers deserve, because you don't deserve it, neither of you do. That was the dirtiest driving I've ever seen.
Ridiculous.
My thoughts exactly. I'm taking my line and I get smashed into? I'm fine, by the way, thanks for asking. And then I'm penalized for the privilege.
You're unbelievable. You deserved every second of that penalty, maybe more. I mean, aside from trashing the car, did you ever stop to think that maybe someone could get hurt?
Yeah. Me!
Fine, but winning at any cost is your strategy, not ours. You better watch yourself.
Whatever.
Ooh, hard, man.
Don't let him get in your head. He knows you're a better driver. So, on the track, stay away from him. He will try to force you into contact. That's how he wins, yeah? Let's get ready for the press briefing.
Why did he sound like a teacher? Like, stay away from him. Ooh. Parabolica and Butler were tied on points as they entered the final race of the 2018 Formula 2 Championship. But with Butler ahead by virtue of greater number of race wins, Parabolica needs to score more points than him to claim the championship. This is going to be interesting.
So here we are in Abu Dhabi. Each and every event in the Formula 2 calendar has led us here, to this, the final event of the championship, and one that promises to be a spectacle every bit as exciting as we might have hoped. Yas Island Circuit is a 3.4-mile racetrack built on the man-made Yas Island. In addition to the 21 corners, it features 2 very long straights. Now these will be the driver's main overtaking chances today into turn 8 and turn 11. Joining me for one last time here this year is Davide Valsecchi. Davide, I'm glad you're here because I think I'm going to need help processing all this. Surely, this is as exciting as it gets.
Yeah, you're right, Alex. It's the perfect finale. 2 drivers, rivals of season, now going into the final race tied on points, both way out in front at the top of the standings. Meaning whichever of these 2 drivers cross the line first will be crowned the champion. I can't wait.
So all we need to do is just cross the line ahead of Butler. Easy enough. We've got Fukuzimi behind us, Norris in front of us, and we're off behind the Vries again. You put it across to try and cover Fukuzimi. To the inside line, try and get a little bit of contact with Weber, but not enough to damage our front wing. Nearly going to the back of Albon. Weber goes around the outside of us. We drop back down into 6th place. Managed to keep our place with the Vries though. And we have a lunge move down the Vries, down 3 people. And we give back the place to Giotto as it was in the legal overtake. As we touch again with Giotto there. Managed to pull away from Albon and Giotto, I think, as well, yeah. Still got Butler across the low, and go across the low. Just managed to keep ahead of him there. Sete Camara in the lead, followed by Butler, followed by me. 4th place Giotto, 5th place Albon, 6th place Weber. This is going to be a close Grand Prix. We get the slipstream with Butler here. A bit of a standstill here. Oh, we go dive down inside, but we go very wide. As they take to not crash into him, and he gets back in the place. We try and go down the inside again, and he hits it. It's a bit of dirty driving there from Butler. Going the fast-paced corners here, down into under like the hotel section. Trying to take Seti Kamara, and then we were in the lead. Bob can get to the curbing bit there. We've gone to the second lap, we are in second place. Not doing too badly. Seti Kamara is still ahead of us, and he's going for a dive down the inside here. We bang wheels. I think I might have got a better, yeah, I got a better turn up, but I go very wide, it goes around the outside. This is a brilliant duel that we're having. And in the end he backs off, but I go very wide, and he might be able to come back. We are now roughly 7.8 seconds ahead of Seti Kamara here. I think, oh, we swerved though. I think we've comfortably got first place here. 2 laps remaining. Setting faster sectors every day. Is that like all pit lanes? Seti Kamara is still in his car and is still holding up Butler in Butler's dams, followed by Weber, who's overtaken Giotto now. Or nearly clipped the wall there. He's not paying too much attention as we were looking at the map. Back onto our final lap of F2. If we can win this and we don't mess up here, we could be on to win our first ever Formula 2 World Championship and get our moves to F1. This is going to be a glorious lap here. No one around me to spoil it. And, well, let's try and set the fastest lap as our last lap. Around the circuit. See, 8.4 seconds to set it. No, we are way ahead. Like, if there was an F0, that's what we're in. Not F1, F0. That's the kind of stuff we're driving. We go down to the tight left-hander. We get a 2-second time penalty for good. Yeah, I think I may have just jinxed myself there, because I was like the best. Too good for F1. They gave me a penalty. Yeah, I definitely jinxed myself there. TV Pro. VR Pro. So did you get the TV Pro? No. I think that the last few corners we are very close to the barrier there. A bit wide. We go down to the last few corners here. Under the section we get very close to the wall. Gone through the penultimate corner here. Down into our last corner of F2. We put that gas on and we're going to cross the line in first place as Formula 2 World Champion.
It's been my privilege over the years to witness a number of great sporting events, and here's another to add to that prestigious list. It's the ultimate dream for any racing driver. We have a new Formula 2 world champion. So as they climb out of the car, the ART team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly deserved win. Talk to me, Davide. Was it everything you hoped for?
Everything and more. He had it all. The rival, the tension, the excitement. These two drivers have been locked in fierce competition all season. And to see it comes down to head-to-head battle for the line like this, well, these kind of things doesn't happen very often. Devon put in a good performance throughout the championship, but today the accolade goes to his rival and the new Formula 2 champion.
Emotional scenes here as we celebrate with our engineer. Going to our crew here. Lots of press there taking loads of pictures.
That result also seals the Formula 2 World Championship title. Congratulations to our winner after an incredible season. There's been a lead change at the top of the championship after a superb performance. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
For me, the RT driver was the best in the field today. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula 2, so it was a great effort.
And the title is in the bag for ART after a long and hard-fought season. They've done astonishingly well this year, and the glory they'll be taking back home is fully deserved. And after all that excitement, I think it's time for a lie down. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you when Formula 2 returns.
Boys, we're Formula 2 World Champion. Let's see what this does for our F1 chances.
First of all, congratulations. You must be thrilled. Wow, you're the driver's champion. How does it feel?
You know, it feels great, but you know, I always knew I was going to win it, so there was no worry in my mind.
So that was a thrilling end to the season. How was the race for you?
I never had any doubt I'd finish, well, first, so, and that's all that matters. I needed to win, and I won, so.
Wow, we've been hearing rumours of a possible future for you in Formula 1. Care to comment?
You know, I don't like to speculate, but if anyone F1 teams want to hit me up, you know, like Christian Horner, Matteo Binotto, Toto Wolff, I'll be happy to take an F1 seat.
Appreciate your time.
Congratulations, mate. F2 champion.
Hey, congratulations. Enjoy it, because it's the last time it'll ever happen.
Devon, it's okay to be upset. You came very close.
Yeah, we know things would have turned out very differently if I didn't get slapped with that ridiculous penalty.
What is it with you and complaining?
Look, somehow you managed to do a lot of things right today. That's great. You needed the win, I didn't. For me, this was always just a stepping stone to F1. Oh, you two. You got your work cut out for you now that I'm gone. See, you're going to have to prove to everyone it was more than just luck that got you here.
Sure. Winning one race is luck. Winning the championship is talent.
Really? Next time you use that incredible talent to ram into someone and steal all their points, remember they won't be as forgiving as I am. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I gotta run. Things to sign, important paperwork and all that. I'm sure you understand. Ciao!
Bit of an anger on it.
So, with this big win,
Ignorant.
you're going to be getting a lot of interest. All I can say is choose wisely, or else you might end up with someone like Devon as your teammate. Come on, let's go celebrate.
Since the thrilling conclusion to the 2018 Formula 2 Championship, a lot of opportunities have begun to open up for you. Your agent Emma has called you into her office to try and make a decision. Oh, it's exciting. Pick our F1 team.
Ah, welcome. Come on in. Take a seat. It's Time we had the big conversation about your next move. Your performance at the F2 Championships last year got you a lot of attention from the Formula One teams. Some of it more positive than others. I'm not so concerned with who does or doesn't like you. You'll have plenty of time to win the doubters over. But I am concerned with our choices. They're narrowing as we haven't shown commitment to anyone. Now, as your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line. I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics. Let's get you a Formula One seat.
So, hopefully you guessed right, but as you can see here, I chose the Ferrari Drivers Academy. So I get extra rep bonus with Alfa Romeo, Ferrari, and Haas. So we could choose Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull Racing, Haas, McLaren, Racing Point, Renault, Toro Rosso, Alfa Romeo, and Williams. Now, I'm going to leave this next episode to see if you can guess right which one of these am I going to choose. So, thanks for watching the first episode of my F1 Career Mode series, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.